Have you ever had a dream that you so much you could do anything?
Hey folks, on today's episode of You Can Do Anything with AI, I've got something really exciting to share with you. This is Demand It, a demand letter generation tool for lawyers. So every year, lawyers spend hundreds of hours, if not thousands, writing demand letters. This is the step before going to a lawsuit, giving the defendant a chance to basically pay their dues before going to court or before a lawsuit is filed. So here I've got a really a simple but really cool, clean design, red, black, and blue, somewhat patriotic, but still legal, friendly, and nice and modern, high tech. So we're going to go through the process, creating a new case. We've got an auth flow. I've pre-populated some kind of random information, but every demand letter often has contact information. Let's continue. We're starting the case. And what we have here is we have a main chat bot. Starting from scratch here, doing this live, a great place to find bugs. This was a 12-hour prototype, started at 12 in the afternoon. About noon, I selected this project, and about midnight, I'm presenting on it. So I have the opportunity here to upload some documents and contracts. I've got a couple of conveniently NDAs over here. I can select templates that I could edit and save for my company. Let's choose, what do we like more, the cloud template or the OpenAI template? What did I do? This is create a new template, so I would paste it here. OpenAI template, it is. Okay, close, it's been selected. Okay, ask you some questions, the facts about this case, the legal basis of your demand. Let's make some stuff up on the go. Okay, my counterparty, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm making up rules in the attached document, violated terms of our NDA. I am seeking access to IP, something like that. All right. Here on the right, while that's happening, please select a chat type. So I have a few different types of chats. Let's just resend that. I can generate drafts on here on this side. I have version history and so on and so forth. So we can see that it's generating. Because we're using really advanced models here, it might take a couple of minutes for things to generate. The fact that I'm doing this live actually might, okay, let's check it out. The case is simple. I'm just telling the AI here to not go too into it, but here you'll see that the AI is coaxing me or encouraging me to provide as much detail as possible in order to generate a detailed demand letter. The results of the violation of the NDA contract were the development of IP based on my ideas. That is all of the information necessary for the demand letter. Let's do that. See how it responds. All details have been collected. Cool, I got a notification here. Thanks, John. I'm John, apparently. Let's hit generate draft, even though it looks like it would like some evidence, meeting notes, and so on as evidence. So we've got this generating over here. This might take a minute. Haven't checked these in a while. Oh, we've got some old logs over there. Okay, it's generating something. It's in the structure of the OpenAI letter. Dear Ms. Smith, I'm writing formally demanding you grant me access to the intellectual property based on my ideas. Okay, okay. So here, this is exciting. Besides having the ability to export PDFs, docs, I'll show you as an example. Came right up here. We could do a preview of it. Doesn't keep the format. But here I could launch the AI editing agent, and I could say something like, the defendant is actually Mrs. Smith. Please change that. Also, change the tone, because I know tone is very important after interviewing one attorney, to a pirate tone, because this is a demo and demos can be fun. This is also going to take maybe 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and see how it goes. So this is, in general, a really fascinating project. It's probably the most number of agents and assistants that I've had in a single project, besides the draft editor agent, which has the ability to call various documents. Within the main chat agent, here we could break it down. There's actually quite a few pieces. There are system prompts and there's user prompts. So there's the chat assistant, which was what we interacted with. But what we didn't interact with was the assembly of details and the generation of the generation of the letter. So the actual agent that generates the letter is another separate agent. So here, I'd be pending the missing formally grant access to the intellectual property. Here, it doesn't actually say damages, but previously I was said $1 million and it said 1,000,000 doubloons, and it was hilarious. So basically you could change tone with this editing agent. You could change contact, and of course the most important part is you can make it the way that you want to be. You can hear it says really nicely, "Dear Mrs. Smith." We can test this out with all different types of things. I've never written a demand letter, but we could try with many different templates. And as always, I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you found this interesting. Reach out with any questions or if you'd like to sell this for me.